Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Akakradash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawah from the Men of Valor Camp, here in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth, and Lord willing, it can be edifying. I want to do a video through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. All right, kind of just meditating throughout the day. All right, watching brothers, live camps and whatnot. And we're in the point right now in prophecy, all right, where that sword is sharpened. All right, and actually that just popped in my head, Lord willing, I grabbed that. But the thing is, all right, and the truth of the matter is, man, all right, Esau, all right, is referred to as a sword, right? And Lord willing, I grabbed that next. And the Lord has created Esau, all right, to punish us. All right, but especially in these times, all right, the Lord is making that separation. He's sifting the house of Israel, and he's separating the 1/3, the elect, all right, from the 2/3, man, from the dross. All right, the Lord refers to them as dross, silver, and brass and tin and lead and iron. All right, and the Lord is going to leave them here in Babylon and melt them. But before then, there's going to be many great miseries, as the scripture said, is going to happen to them. All right, why? Because of their pride. All right, these are the people that are in your families, all right, that you may work with, that you see on the highways and byways. All right, they're not worried about seeking the Lord, man. All right, and not to say that you forget that they're Israelites. All right, we remember that they're Israelites, but the thing is, at this point, especially if you've been in the truth for a while, man, you just look at them as heathens, okay? Because we're supposed to be the people of the Lord, all right, but they don't carry themselves in such a manner. All right, and that's why the Lord is going to do away with their ass, and he's going to use Esau to do it. So the title of this video, Lord willing, is going to be, hey, Esau about to catch you niggas lacking, man. All right, you got Jake in the world that's always talking about catching somebody, catching their ops lacking. All right, you're more willing to kill your own brother, all right, than to kill your oppressor, man. All right, that's a sign of a defeated nation, man. All right, our nation is divided amongst itself. All right, and as the Lord said, that nation cannot stand. All right, so us as a people, all right, the Lord is making a separation, but the thing is, all right, what's going to basically overturn that is the fact that the Lord is going to preserve his remnant. Okay, we're never going to be able to come together as a people because you have so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that just don't believe. They don't want to see Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. All right, although he sees that this devil, they see that this devil is oppressing them. All right, that he's bringing this sword, that he's bringing these mandates. All right, but they don't feel like there's any other way, even though the prophets are out here to tell them that there is another way. All right, they don't want to hearken into the words of the Lord. All right, so hey, the Lord's gonna have their ass get snatched up, man. All right, the Lord's gonna allow Esau to catch these niggas lacking, man, because they're not paying attention to what's going on. All right, but I want to start here in Amos chapter 9, in verse 8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth." All right, and what is that sinful kingdom? America, Babylon the Great, man. It says, "And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord." So the Lord has a remnant that he's going to preserve, that he's going to save. All right. But it says right here, it says, verse 9, "For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like a corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth." And that's speaking about the elect. All right, the Lord's going to sift the house of Israel. He's going to separate the 1/3, all right, the fine gold, all right, the good metals, the good, gold and silver and, those materials. And he's going to separate them from that dross, which is the 2/3. All right, so the Lord is making that sifting right now. All right, you read Ezekiel, I believe the 9th chapter. All right, the Lord commanded the angels to go in the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the men that sign that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of. And to the others, all right, they're gonna get slaughtered, man. Right? It says, verse 10, it says, "All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword." Right? And who's the Lord's people? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Are you tribes? Right? Whether you acknowledge that you're an Israelite or not, are your seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? It says, verse 10 again, "All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us." And that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. And the Lord is building back the house of David right now. And that's going to be the 144,000. These are the men, all right, who we believe, all right, starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All right, and there's a few men that taught them, all right, that may be in the spirit world, you know. But we believe that the majority, all right, come from starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, those that teach the likewise doctrine. Okay, and they acknowledge us as well. All right, because it's not necessarily about a camp. All right, but there is a camp that has the truth, man. All right, but nonetheless, the Lord is closing up the breaches, man. And once the elect, starting with that 144,000, is beginning to be sealed, all right, according to Revelations the 7th chapter, the Lord is going to start allowing that judgment to run forth. All right, like the scripture say, let judgment run down as waters. All right, and it's going to come upon you 2/3, man, that don't want to get right. All right, you even have a multitude of Northern Kingdom by way of like Issachar, Zebulun. All right, hey, even Southern Kingdom, and I meant Northern Kingdom if I didn't say that. All right, concerning Issachar, Zebulun, and those tribes dwelling in Central and South America. But even with the Southern Kingdom, with Levi, all right, and there's a lot of so-called refugees coming here to America, and they're either coming here to be delivered or they're coming here to be damn destroyed, man. All right, because what did the Lord just say? All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say that evil shall not overtake nor prevent them. They don't think that anything bad is ever going to happen to them. They think that they're always going to be good, you know. They think that they're always going to be all right, you know. But I'm gonna have to close this out. I'm gonna come back with a part 2. Lord willing, this is edifying. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shema, Shabbat Shem, All right, Shalom.